Okay, welcome to my YouTube channel. And in this video, under my class, which is additional mathematics class, we're going to look at topic 2, which is known as what? The quadratic equations and inequations. So the first lesson, we're going to learn about what is inequations and as well quadratic equations. So in this case, we're going to look at an example which has a quadratic with a positive what? Coefficient of what? X squared. Okay, so now in this class, in this algebra class, we're going to look at inequations. So for you to solve inequations, you need to know how to use what? The quadratic equations. So in our example here, which came in 2019 GCE, the inequality had the square, the quadratic equation had what? A positive value. So the first step we need to do what is what? To solve this given equation using what? The quadratic formula. So I'll just show you here. So after this is the given equation which came in 2019 GCE, and we are asked to find what? To solve this equation. So after using how to use a base of a formula equations is one and the same thing. So first of all, you need to identify which one is your A in the given equation. So how do you identify the A in the given equation? Our A is simply the number which is in front of x with a power 2. Our A is simply the number which is in front of what? X to the power 2. In this case, our number which is in front of x to the power 2 is what? Is 7. So hence our A will be what? Was to say 7. So now how do you find B? B simply we simply get the number which x with a power 1, the number which is in front of x with a power what? Power 1. In this case, in the given equation, x with a power 1 is this one here, and the number in front of it is what? 18. That's how you get your B. Then our C, representing constant, simply the number without any letter, or a number without a x. It is what? Our C. That's how you get your A, B, and C. Hope we are together there. So after that, what do you need to do next? You need to use what? The quadratic formula method. So this is the quadratic formula we're going to use to solve that given inequality. So after finding A, B, and C, what do? And you write the formula here. This is the formula. You can note it down, but I'm sure most of you are aware this is how the formula is. If you're not, you can copy it in your notebook or in your study book, and you use it when you are solving. So, but this is the formula, the quadratic formula. So now you punch in or substitute the values of A, B, and C in the given equation. So after doing that, you then simplify further, like what I did here. So after doing that, after simplifying, you're going to get the two roots. Now the two roots which you're going to get, you're going to find the other one is small, the other one is what? Is big and big. So in this case, the root which is big is what? Is this one, and the one which is smaller is this one. Why? Because as a negative sign, this one is what? Positive. Hope you have learned how to handle questions on quadratic equations. So this is how you solve quadratic equation. So we are halfway to into the lesson. So now, after you are done with the quadratic equations, we let's deal with what? The inequalities. I'm just going to remove this. Hope here this one is clear. You need to do some lot of practice, but as you do a lot of practice, you get used. Don't let the formula scare you or the steps scare you. So after finding the roots, what you need to do? You need to check the given inequality. So what you're going to check for in the given inequality is what? It's the coefficient of x squared. Is it positive or negative? Now we're dealing with what? Inequations. So you need to check, is it positive or negative? In this case, it's positive. Okay. So here it says when the coefficient of x squared is positive, there, there are a number of ways which can you present your final answers. The rules we are from finding, in this case we found -3 and 3 over 7. I showed you where these numbers are coming from. So as I was saying, how do you, in inequalities, you cannot leave them like this, because these are not what inequalities. How do you represent these answers in inequality forms? So there are a number of ways. There's the number line method and the set notation method. But in today's video, in ADMA, additional mathematics class, we're going to look at the set notation. So set notation is actually pretty simple and straightforward. So the only thing you need to know is what you need to check if a positive, the coefficient of x squared is what is positive. So when it's positive, what do? You simply use this expression or this format right here. This is the format you're going to use. I'm going to explain how to substitute and how to represent the find of the roots in set notation form. Okay, so now what is this is not an 8, sorry, I didn't draw it properly. It's supposed to be infinity, like this one. I can draw it clear there. Yeah, it's supposed to be like this one, the infinity symbol here. So the negative infinity symbol always goes with with a smaller root. The roots of these are from finding, which is -3 and x equals to 3 over 7. These are the roots. So now we are saying that if you want to use set notation, the smaller value, in this case this is -3, always starts with negative infinity symbol. So in this case, to represent these answers in inequality form, you simply say, okay, open bracket in negative infinity, pardon my drawing, this is not an 8, this is negative infinity, you put a comma there, then you get your smaller value. Following this formula here, in this case our smaller root is it's -3. Then we're going to use u. Why are you using u? Because we know that u represent what? It means what? O. So after doing that, you open brackets again, you get the bigger root. In this case, we found the root is what? Our bigger root is this one, which is 3 over 7. Say comma. This time around, if a positive positive infinity symbol. Positive infinity symbol. Just like this, you have solved this question, which is question A. Find the range of values of x for which is greater than 0. That's how you find it, or that's how you present your answers, your solution in in set notation under quadratic equations and in equations. So thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment.